advanced. I got a more advanced shit that's more complex that I prefer. It's like I daydreamed the first thing that I was daydreaming. Crack 17, I believe in Satan. I chase dreams, white man, but two face green. Same thing, same day, everything green. I love it. Okay? I love it. Not as much as I love pussy. Why can't you be anything but love? 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 Why can't you be Hey, can I move in with you, bro?
Nigga, hell yeah, nigga, you can, cause you know why you got the bitches, bro.
Nah, man, you got the bitches, man.
Mm-hmm.
For real, man. I should have talked to him, brother. This is down here, but everything ain't really seen, bro.
Yo, bro, you got old bitches, you wanna stay with me, bro?
Taj Mahal. Want a beer? No, that's all there is to drink. Warm, too. Tastes like a tub of piss somebody farted in.
What side you play? You're losing to yourself.
Yeah, life's a bitch like that. I kept the game going with myself for the last 20 years. Not a day goes by I don't make at least one move. Not a day. Yeah, Lord, please forgive me, Lord.
Safe area entered.
Come on over here, Agent. You're gonna want to see this.
What can I do for you? How about that? I hope it serves you well. Good
Agent,
trading with you, Agent.
You're gonna want to check this out.
I've got the biggest inventory in DC.
Basketball, they just fucking run up and
Incoming
down the
backup
court, they
request.
throw the ball, nothing. Like, hockey is so much more than basketball, dude. Like, I watch all the sports. I watch all of them.
But you see, Joe, that's a taste thing, though, too. It's like, yeah, that's you think of it that way, but a lot of people think that way about
What if
hockey.
they let the basketball players shoot each other?
Oh my god.
Well, they
Some of
probably
them do.
They do in the locker room.
With a gun.
Like before they started playing, that was probably what they did. So it's kind of you're good.
Oh,
You want to hear?
Oh.
You want to hear? You want to hear a crazy fact? More people bet on March Madness than they do the Super Bowl.
I don't get it.
Well, that almost makes sense for some reason.
I could name no college basketball teams. I mean, unless like Boston College. Is Boston College in it? Like, I don't know.
By the way, hey Leah, they don't. I heard you say like what happens after March Madness. They crown the
what's
best
the ultimate
team.
goal?
What do you mean? What's the ultimate
There's
goal in any
there's a
sport?
Final
To win a
Four.
Like,
championship.
well, it's college basketball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it like a cup? Are they people competing to get signed to teams? Like, I understand what's the competition for?
just like any other sport.
You
It's
you
just a
can't
giant
be
tournament.
College sports. I think watching college sports is retarded.
if you didn't have college sports, you wouldn't have pro sports. Period.
Okay, but I don't want to watch them.
Okay, that's fine, but they do have a meaning.
I'd rather watch like
they do.
college sports. Just seems
They
like it's
do
beating up
exist for
shitty
a
guys
they
from
do
the good
exist
guys.
for a reason, Leah.
College sports is
They
weeding
exist for a reason.
out the shitty guys from the good guys.
Guys for the good guys.
I always felt like sometimes because I don't like sports at all, but when I watch college, like I noticed something about them like plays harder for shit.
You will watch better basketball in college than you will in pro. It's just true.
I bet it looks exactly the same. Is there
lot more
just as many like crybabies?
The guys
Or
are
is that only
smaller.
the
The
professionals?
guys are smaller.
No, because in college basketball, you actually watch players play defense. Imagine if you watched hockey and all they did was guys just watched other guys or watch guys just make goals. That's what happens in the NBA. They don't play defense.
She's got a good point. I mean, he's got a good point. It's true. College basketball is a better sport to watch. The NBA is like the guy backs off and goes, "All right, go do it," and the guy scores, and you're like, "What are you doing?" But in college, they're like in their face, up their ass, like, "No, I'm not letting you score." And they're smaller, a little bit faster. The game's a little faster because the guys are smaller. Yeah, it's more competitive feeling than. But I can't watch it still because I don't give a shit.
Well, not to mention, in NBA, there's a reason you see like a fucking triple Lutz backflip, fucking triple goddamn windmill dunk is because that shit's just allowed. Like guys are like, oh fuck, he's too far ahead of me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it happen.
Dude,
in college basketball, a guy will literally take a fucking charge, almost take his head off.
I traveled so many times in middle school when I was in basketball, all because I watched fucking the NBA too much. Like, I'd watch the NBA so much, I'd, like, learn moves, like, visualize them. And I fucking was traveling all the time. They're like, yeah, you can't do that. I'm like, what? Jordan does it? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck's going on? Like,
He used to make it look so easy, though, man, you know?
Yeah.
I can't watch regular basketball, so the idea of watching college basketball seems even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about Michael Jordan, even when he played in North Carolina,
I'd rather watch paint fucking dry.
Dude, I'd rather watch Ken.
With the squeaky shoes and fucking basketball, and I can't stand it.
Oh.
And I'm sure this shoes still squeak in college, so.
I'm sure Ken would like basketball better if his team would win a title, you know.
The Knickerbockers.
Yeah.
The fucking Knicks are like supposed like the mecca of sports, you know, fucking Madison Square Garden. They haven't won a title there since fucking disco was in.
I think I'd rather watch soccer than basketball at this point.
Oh my god, that's rough.
Yeah, because like when they get a goal, it's like wicked exciting. You know what I mean? It's like whoa.
Hold on a second. There's no way. You really think you really believe you'd watch soccer over basketball, Joe?
Yeah, I really believe it.
I had
You would
one
watch
year
a
where I
game where
actually
there's
watched a
not
little bit
even
of
a
soccer.
winner.
Well, I'll tell you that like basketball is like my best sport. Like I'm the best at basketball, and then hockey probably, and baseball. Like I don't know. I'm like.
No, he's just good at everything, apparently.
I'm good. You know what? Fuck it. I'm good at football too. You know what?
Joe
You know
knows
something?
sports.
You know something? I'm good at everything.
Joe
No,
knows.
But no, no. What I'm saying, I was ordering them. I'm not very good. Like on hockey, I'm always like the fourth line guy who fucks with people and tips pucks in. Like I'm not like a fucking crazy person.
And takes headshots.
You know what? I'll choke you. I'm gonna choke you. I swear to God. Hey, I stood
Don't
in
get me
front.
wrong.
2 concussions.
I stood in front of that net all the time and took a fucking beating. Okay. Remember the pucks of fucking.
It's fucking shitty. Like, it's not professional hockey.
I know it. Friday night hockey. That was not. Those are games.
You play like.
You weren't around when I was in the
hockey, like-
tournaments in 2006. I was in a fucking crazy tournament in New Hampshire. And
No, that's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about when you used to go to fucking, what was it, Friday or whatever it was.
Friday
fucking
night,
shitty,
Friday night.
And then you came home with fucking concussions.
Well, that's because
You're like throwing your body in front of pucks.
that's because Flip Gordon's uncle. That's because Flip Gordon's uncle's an asshole.
Drew, you're a dick.
What just happened here?
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's all Flip Gordon's uncle's fault. He's a piece of shit. Fuck you, Dana.
Hey, let me ask you a question though.
His name is Dave.
Why can't you guys watch the Orville for 3 weeks?
Because
Because
The
Fox.
game's gonna be on over them.
Yep. Fox
Well,
always does this with any dumb sports shit. They push whatever show's been on, like a series that's running. This has been my whole fucking life on this fucking channel. I swear to God, they've done this
my
forever.
whole life.
Go get another concussion, you fucking idiot.
Oh my God! You're
not
drinking the wine. You're drinking the wine. You're drinking the wine. You're drinking the evil wine.
I've had like 2 sips of it, so calm down.
Oh no!
All right, so there's 2 bottles of wine upstairs. One we've never had before, and then one that I bought because I thought it was good wine. But actually, we remembered that one time Leah drank it, and she turned into like a bitch, like a raving bitch.
This was his theory. I drank it once. It could have just been that people were being dickheads. That
So
night.
if you donate like so much, we'll be drinking that wine,
Mm.
right?
We'll have Joe pour it in the fucking DOS.
We'll just shotgun. it.
No, it's Thine Stein, you piece of shit. Don't try to rip off Ken's shit, you asshole. Thine Stein. All right, you little fucking boot ripper offer fuck. This is
That
different.
shit out of a fleshlight, Joe.
Fucked up, man.
All right, fucking. What the fuck, you gimmick infringing fuck.
Boot ripper off. Yo, remember what I said? Dick in a hole in the room thing? Remember I was like, I said, Joe, when you were on the show the other night, I went, yeah, and then he goes back into the room and puts his dick in the hole in the wall thing. And you're
Oh
like,
my God.
and somebody's like, glory hole, Ken? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I meant.
Here you go. Best gear in the city.
Oh my God.
Tell me that's not fried, you know?
Hey Bailey, so who won? Was it a good night or a bad night or like what's going on?
Bad night.
It was a bad night.
Everybody on my team died. Oh,
My teeth died on the bus ride home.
what team do you like? What's your team? Like I don't get it.
Is Leah listening?
Is she? No.
Western Bible Belters.
So
have to go to
my
YouTube.
team is.
Oh my God. Loser.
You got
Wait,
it.
so you wouldn't watch the hockey playoffs if the Bruins weren't in it?
Can I ask you one question, though, Bailey?
I can't wait to go tell Leah this.
Bailey, what do you think of this sound?
That's got to be Tommy.
Oh my god, dude.
Good to see you
That's the
again.
sound when his phone. when
I'm
he's
happy
on.
to be able to help out however I can.
Dude, guys, is that not the most annoying fucking thing? When you're trying to talk to the guy and all of a sudden you hear,
I know, and I would make fun of it all the time, like, when's it gonna start, Tommy? And you hear, well, Ken, you know, normally I don't do that. and it always hit when he was saying the most important word, like, you'd be like, Tommy, how many girls would you fuck if you were in an orgy? And he'd be like, would you fuck in an orgy, Tommy? He'd be like, Ken, I would. And you're like, motherfucker, I missed the whole soundbite now. That fucking phone. The sound drops. That fucking phone.
I want to fuck that babe.
oh god.
Oh, I wish I had that thread where he was going.
That was pissing you off. That was.
Oh, it was, dude. But it was so funny hearing.
You know
it,
what
though.
though? You know what pissed me off is I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, and then finally when I heard it, and then it started pissing me off, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
It is pretty. You can only bear it so long, and then you start getting like.
But I didn't even know it was happening. So if you hadn't said anything, I probably never would have even noticed it. And then you said that, and then I started hearing it, and then I started being like, "All right."
That noise can put you over the edge.
That fucker with his
Yeah,
sound
it really
box.
can.
It can.
Come over here,
All right,
Agent.
let's see.
Take a look at what
well,
I've got for you.
one of the things I wanted to say about Bailey earlier, I didn't get to say it, was
Greetings.
you know, Bailey figured it was way more important to be uncorrupted, you know, and who knows what's going to happen with the games and stuff like that with him watching it. So he's going to be uncorrupted. Even though he's not on monetized, this will be uncorrupted. So it's a good trade-off, I think. But now you get a bonus of him appearing tonight as well. Look at that. You graced us with your presence, Bailey.
Well, I mean, I told you I was just unsure about tonight, but, you know, it's like, this is just one of those, like, this is the big day. Like, the yesterday and today are, like, the opening rounds. There's just more games the first 2 days.
Right.
You know, it starts
More
with 64, then we go to the round of 32 tomorrow, so.
Did the games just wrap up before you called?
What?
Did the games just wrap up right before you called, or had they been done?
The last game went off at like 1, and then I watched the roundup with
Come on over and take a look.
and all them because it's just too funny.
It's the Barkley Roundup. You guys want my George Foreman review?
I mean, you guys have to admit, listening. You guys have to admit, listening to Barkley is hilarious.
Yeah, he is pretty fucking funny, man. Bailey, do you want me to add you on the regular call? It sounds weird probably on the Skype to you.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if it sounds tinny on here. I think it sounds tinny on my end too.
No, you sound okay over here. It's just we probably sound weird because you're going in my tablet. So I'll call. You want me to call you back on my main line?
Yeah, call me back on your main line.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Fuck your main line.
Gotta give it to Bailey, man. Give it to Ken and Bailey, who are still showing up on Monetize This, man, when they got a lot of shit to do, you know? It's fucking pretty fucking
It's
awesome.
fun, though, man. It's fun. That's why, you know.
Thanks for the deal.
I just love you
gotta
guys,
be up
man.
like 3 hours.
Like, dude, I sometimes we talk about life and like stuff we did back in the day, or like what we used to do on Monetize This, maybe, or before Monetize This, or when I used to, you know, whatever. You went to camp somewhere, or whatever the fuck else. But dude, someday, I don't know how long from now. Can't fucking falls asleep.
Huh?
Someday, I don't know when, I'm gonna look back on this, man, and I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss you guys and what we
I
did
know,
here.
you're all right. Everything comes to an end, you know, and so like this won't always be there either. You know, having the chance to come on and bullshit with friends and laugh your ass off.
Yeah.
You know, it's always going to be there. You know, that's why you can't take everything for granted. Enjoy it while it's here. You
Yeah.
know?
It's fucking crazy, man. I'm literally training at 2 separate jobs right now because I don't know who knows what's gonna happen. You know, you gotta prepare. So I'm like training at these 2 different things, and I'm gonna apply for them later. But I mean, maybe this will get bigger and better, and I'll just stay here, and this will be awesome. But just you gotta do shit. But you never know. Someday.
There's definitely a possibility of it for you, man. You know, like
yeah,
there's definitely a possibility of that. But it's good to have a backup, though, man. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
Like-
that's exactly what it is. I feel like I'm a fucking
Yeah.
WWE wrestler who's like, I gotta make sure that I don't fucking Whatever the fuck. Hey, Jacob's here and JB's here. What's up, Jacob?
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers?
Hell yeah,
we're so
since you guys are talking about it, can I ask you a question? I've been meaning to ask you.
What's up?
If, since you guys are talking about, you know, looking back on things and, you know, everything comes to an end, Joe, if the I'm not talking wrestling at all. This is just the question that I'm gonna ask. If the WWE offered you a contract, but they asked you to stop doing all your shows, would you take that?
I guess I would probably have to if they
like no more this, no more monetize this, all this. Like if they actually drop the whole YouTube thing.
I'd probably have to. It would probably be if it was a commentary position, starts around 120 or so.
Oh yeah, commentary, yeah, of course, commentary. But let's say like
I don't know if I'd want to do that, but they start at like 50, so I would say no.
Well, and they toss your ass on the road. I mean, anything you take with them, you
because you guys know how controlling this business is.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I quite honestly would. Ken's having spasms, dude. I would probably say no unless it was making more than this. I would maybe say no. To be honest.
A job where you're making $80,000 a year starting.
And since you guys are all here, like you guys love doing this, right?
Man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What's the job though? You know, depends what the job is.
Can you imagine Joe's doing the WWE 6 days a week, but on Fridays doing this show?
Imagine.
Joe, you start off at $80,000 a year, right?
Yep.
And you have to bag dead animals.
If I get my own, do I get my own truck?
Or a garbage man.
Truck. You get your own truck, and you get like all kinds of safety stuff, and you'll have like, you know, garbage pails and, you know, garbage bags and gloves and safety suits, but it's in your van that you can be in the dead of the summer with the air conditioning on, or the dead of the winter with the heat on, type of thing.
I guess I never would envision me doing that, but I guess I would have to say yeah to that. I guess I would have to say yes to it. Because $80,000 a year plus probably medical. I have no medical. I have no dental. Like my teeth hurt right now. Like I can't go do a dentist. My teeth are fucking hurting me right now. It's like the other day I was thinking like, God, I wish I had a dental plan. You know? So like, fuck yeah, I would do that. $80,000, and then I could still try to do this show like I used to do this show, part time.
Friendly control point detected.
Whatever. And so I guess I would have to say yeah to that. It's hard to get jobs. But I mean, I worked 15 years straight, so bouncing around and shit that I never thought I'd do. Dude, selling the windows, I was like, what the fuck am I doing right now? When I became a career development specialist, I go, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I'm supposed to tell someone else? What the fuck is this? I did so
smelling dogs just to, like, clip them, you know?
Yeah. I put a mask on, man. Just put the fucking mask on. It'll be good.
Party.
Yeah, I'll give the channel to Leah.
Double to the pot.
Right, guy. Thanks, man. Yeah, double to the pot. 40.
No, I mean, you think the first day I started doing the cheese job, I fucking knew what I was doing? I was, you know, fucking lost as hell. Only thing I know about cheese is how to eat it, you know?
Or how to fuck it. You ever fucking drill a hole in the cheese and then, like, melt it and put your dick in it? Holy fuck. It smells weird, but it feels good.
That's what Swiss is for. Swiss is already pre-made. That's glory hole's already ready for you.
Fuck yeah.
Take a Swiss into a Chevron station.
Super chat. Party.
Get sucked in a Chevron.
That's getting me horny.
Points.
WWE Payne with the $1 super chat, giving me double points there to the pot.
Fucking Aru, you dick.
JB, who won tonight then? Like, I don't even know the names of these people.
There's so many of them. He bounced, or his internet or something.
Oh, we lost Bailey. Fuck. God damn it. I just added him.
I was gonna give him some shit about being in like 10th place in his fucking league right now.
Thanks, WWE Payne. WWE Payne's an OG too.
You should see some of the names of people that are above him in the rankings right now.
Oh, really? On Bailey's? How far back is he?
Super Jet. Sup, Joe? Let's drink and get drunk.
Fuck yeah, that one guy. How you doing, man? It's almost gone. I gotta get some more cran. Oh, Bailey's got the cam going. Look at this.
Hey!
Oh my God, no! That's Bailey laughing. That's Bailey laughing. Things are kinda happening. What the fuck is happening? Aliens, extraterrestrials. Bailey's old school. Nanotechnology. I'm not me. You're not you. La la.
Friendly control point nearby.
I changed double
Serious trauma detected.
Champ Slayer, Leah the badass.
Agent killed.
Thank Joe earlier for talking my call. Always badass to talk shit with y'all.
That Leah wrestling guy. You were doing? You were knitting fucking cocks into a fucking.
Making cookies. Making cookies.
I was standing in my neighbor's garage drinking until 4 in the morning, so I was doing the same fucking thing.
So,
I don't
was
know,
he
man.
buying the cocks?
I'm just thinking of him knitting cocks.
I'm thinking of cocks.
You're that
Nice
division
fucking
agent,
hat, Bailey.
right?
That's what I'm talking about.
What the fuck, Bailey? No fucking way. Is Ken still here? Let's bring out the Yankees hat, bro.
I think he might have passed out.
Yeah, the Yankees did real good last year.
Is Ken still here?
His microphone is.
Dude, he was falling over, dude. He was falling over.
He did a couple of times. He was kind of like this.
Yeah, also, baby.
That was very good.
Oh, yes! Hey!
I used to think
I'm
that was
reloading!
an silly. It's not. He does, dude. He has worked like 5 Dude, he's a beast. No, I would do it.
I wouldn't sleep.
Yeah, I would. I'm not going to be on your show, Ken. I love you, Ken. I'm going to pee myself. Now we just need to get a family.
Right on target. No
Wait, so you're probably a dumb question, but you're doing the fantasy league for March Madness, right? Did you? Teams win or lose today?
It's not been a good day.
Okay, there.
He's getting
somebody if they're doing good. Talk to the other fucking crew.
He's being
It's like one team.
He's being beat by a
Detected.
team called Michael.
The control point in proximity.
Spectacular. Or I thought it said something different. Alps Trebek's pancreas, which credit to me. Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up names.
I'll tell you how good I'm doing. Hang on just a second. Well, you know what?
I finished the day out pretty good now that I think about it.
Well, no, you bounced back because you were toward the bottom yesterday.
Yeah, I had a strong. Well, I called that Liberty upset. Yeah, there was like a team to try and break this down to retard terms. There's a team that was not supposed to win in any way, shape, or form, and they won tonight. That's why March Madness is the best. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe
because I work in a restaurant and like
your fucking hair is annoying. Your mustache sucks.
Your fucking mustache.
Your shirt looks like it belongs on one of those packets from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Fucking Red Sox fan. Yo, I love your fucking podcast, dude. Like all your podcasts on your Patreon. That shit is hilarious.
I was just gonna say it was like.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I love your shit.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
No, for real. I was listening in the morning because I just yeah. So yeah, that shit with Tommy is fucking hilarious. You can never go wrong with Tommy.
Oh yeah, you can. It just makes it better content.
Usually can salvage some good shit out of it.
Yeah, it's like if it starts to go bad, that's when you're like, yes, this is where it's gonna get good.
What are you eating next, JB?
What?
What the fuck are you putting in your stomach next for your fucking shows on YouTube? What are you eating next?
I gotta take it easy because the last time I did it,
yeah, I'm assuming you have to take it easy. Yeah, you're gonna kill your fucking self.
The next taste test is
Mortar attack.
Doing,
Chemical.
Taste test with Pepsi, Coke,
7 survivors.
Pepsi, and then I'm doing a beer taste.
Yes, Manny. 7 total. The sheriff just came in.
Sounds like a nice way
Can you get these people to safety? I'm gonna go kill the bastards that did this.
I swear when he started saying
You're safe now. I promise. The attack came from Jefferson Plaza. You know what to do. Hey!
I put too many things with cheese out.
Kill them all.
you don't want to put pussy with cheese.
Well, no, if I just start putting videos out of fucking different cheeses and shit, I'm having a coworker find me.
What's up, Ken?
Some people with cheese need to be shot. Because, like, some people eat, like, that moldy-ass cheese and shit.
Oh, yeah, it's really good. I'll tell you, the more fucked up it is, the more I like it, so I'm one of those people, JP.
Oh, true.
I travel the road and sell my cheese to many people.
I can see...
What's up, Ken?
I was waiting for the chorus.
I love my cheese.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Every time I hear that, I think he's here.
I know, I first.
Hey, what's going on? And then I told her, hey, tonight for the first time, she loved it.
Gave her a Hummer?
Hey, you know what I received for the first time tonight, eh?
Oh my God, Sam, the other day, we were off, like, we had just finished our show, and I was like, I started giving him shit about that jacket that you got him. I was like, hey, Tommy, before we go,
move on that hop!
I said,
I'm on your stick! I got you!
He goes, I didn't fucking... That's his favorite term, by the way, false narrative.
I love your false narrative, JB.
He told me a story about you. Like he'll say,
JD.
So you know what I say when he does that? I go, I'll let him finish saying what he's saying. And I'll go, why the fuck would JD do something like that? And it'll be like something like he totally would never do. And he'd be like,
Oh, did I say JD?
no. Yeah, I was just gonna say, hold on. You know how shitty I am? Is even when he said that, I don't think I realized what he got. This is a top 5. That's a top 5, right? As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh my god.
Bailey, that's my you promised him you wouldn't clip the show when that happened. And I listened to it.
You can justify the fact that when it happened,
Man down!
Go.
No, just kept talking because
Yes, I need a new vest!
He was quoting somebody.
Right, basically, yeah. And he went, okay, so blah blah blah.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Went on with what you guys were talking about, and that's because I was listening to your conversation.
I told him
and that's why it took me.
Fuck up. And he was like,
6. But that's why it took me a minute or two for it to dawn on me. A new clip of him saying that.
Yeah, I didn't even. There was like that. Give it like 3 seconds. And you'll hear like.
But it's like you can't be like that in this community. You can't be soft.
You ever heard Tommy say this?
Oh my god!
Reinforcements incoming.
I got this guy.
Oh my god!
I was looking at you in the chat on Skype. On your page, you go like this. You like go like this. You like. You go like this. And then all of a sudden, when he stopped, he goes, "What's he doing?" Like that. And I just started dying laughing because I saw that you were like weeded out by it, but also like.
You have to understand.
You need know the quiet habit. You needed to know why you're going your body. Tell me right now why you just did that. Because that's what it looked like.
Yeah. The conversation.
I know, but like, popped up on him. It just popped up on him. Like, he sounded like he was in shock for a second. You know?
For his life, you know.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, bring Diablo!
Hey, Agent. We got a project ready for completion here.
Right at the beginning of the clip. Listen, you ready? Right at the beginning.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You hear?
Whoa! I'm a target! Take it out! Yeah!
I thought of the perfect thing. I had to actually edit it this way, but
Heavily armored hostile detected.
True. Like you
Weapons free!
True.
He's still got a strong forward.
You're gonna die today!
you invent that? I'm like, no, I didn't invent it, but you clearly said it because you watched the show, you dickhead.
Language if you invented the motto.
Supply room access unlocked.
Because I thought he was doing it to like pay tribute to you, like, and he was gonna turn around and say, "Oh, I did it because Joe always says that, and I wanted to, you know, like." He was fucking with you, like paying tribute to you. But he didn't even say that about it. He was just like, "Oh, that's what I'm naming it."
Yeah,
and,
no, and I told him, I said, well, the place it came from was because we were talking about JD and how fake he was and all this stuff. So that's where it came from. I don't really think I'm that real. I mean, I'm a jackass like everybody else, but it was just funny, you know. But anyway, it's not a big deal. It was just funny. I was arguing with him because he was like, "I didn't take it from you."
And it's a good slogan.
It is a good one, yeah. It's one of my T-shirts.
Dude, imagine you actually.
I'm gonna take his slogan, and tomorrow I'm gonna be fat as fuck.
No, that's gonna be crazy.
I'm joking, Minnesota. I love you. I know you're in the chat, you bitch.
I'm gonna start a new show called "Until Cum Comes Out of Her Eyeballs" and say that I invented it.
There's so many shows starting up now. New shows coming everywhere.
Is that bad?
It comes in lumps. It comes in lumps.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it comes
Hey,
in
is
lumps.
Tiffany's pussy still out there somewhere?
It comes in lumps. The new shows come like 10 or 11, and then it goes away for like 3 months, and then there'll be a whole new group of new shows coming in. Like that's it. Always comes in like waves.
We actually had someone do a wellness check on Tiffany on YouTube here a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it still exists. All 12.
Oh
of
yeah,
them are
you
still-
if you fucking tie a dildo to a rope and throw it in the middle of the street, she comes fucking climbing out of a dumpster.
It's called Fleshlight Podcast now.
You remember how she bought 1,000 subs to get the fucking monetization and shit?
Yeah.
Yep.
When we checked in, she was at $9.99.
Let me tell you something, dude. A lot of people were proven who bought subs. It was proven when they did that, like when they did that purge of
Yeah.
You could tell who bought what.
Oh, it's against terms. No, you'll lose your channel. You'll
There's
lose your
some
channel.
people that, if they find out, if they can prove that you bought subs, you will lose your channel.
He told me that, yeah. He's not monetized, I guess.
Is that the guy that does the news in his fucking underwear? The guy that does everything. He's done it. Now he's doing it in a Winnie the Pooh costume, and he calls it like Pooh News. You know, and the way that he treats his like wife is just to watch them argue together is like the most annoying fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. All she does is fucking yell and scream at him, and he
hits her.
He records her the whole time. And he's like,
This is what you do when you argue with me now. I'm just gonna put you on video.
You could tell how disgusted I was when I was interviewing him on the other channel. I was like, all right, dude.
cracking up.
Yeah.
Wait, but haven't any of you guys ever done a show without on live and nobody did?
No.
I'm on
I never did.
You know, I can't even do this with pajamas on because I'm afraid I'll stand up and someone will bust me out.
You did a whole show. You told me what you dick in a flashlight.
Agent requesting backup.
I mean, it's a good idea, but no.
The whole episode, he fucked the flashlight under the table.
Bless you.
I can see Johnny Holes doing that. Like,
Yeah, doing that. Hello, mommy. I have my penis.
You're talking about people buying subs. I find it really odd how Viking's sub count doubled in less than a week.
no, are you serious? Did it?
He was less. I checked like
100% those guys would buy something. Out in my mind.
I'm not saying. Yeah, maybe LA Beast, fuck whatever it is.
I'm not saying he did that.
Did he have anything good?
Hold on a minute,
106
and keep a lookout.
week and a half ago, and he's at
Well,
223
anything?
now. I'm like, nah.
He was carrying a bunch of gear. I'm trying to figure out if any of it was worth shit.
What's in there?
Some knee pads, gloves, helmet. Oh, and an SMG that looks like it's in really good condition.
That was fast.
That guy was way too trusting.
No kidding.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not even saying
He wasn't
that.
the
I'm
only
saying
one.
like it's just crazy to move up that high. Like some of the best channels didn't even grow that fast. Like, and they were putting out good content. You know, like my cousin, and I can't say her name because wife today was like, I go, oh, give me her name because I want to tell Tommy to go look her up. And because
huge mistake.
Well, listen, he was talking about hot chicks, and he goes, this girl I love.
Portable electronic device detected.
At her on YouTube. And then I said, oh, you want to see a cute, hot girl? My cousin's gorgeous. She's a gorgeous 21-year-old kid. She's on YouTube just starting out. And I was going to tell him where to go. And then Shannon tells me real quick. She's like, listen, I trust Tommy and shit, but, like, I don't want to.
Not really.
Electronic device detected.
God forbid my cousin's name got out to some of the people who fuck with Tommy, like who dox him or who like call him and shit. Like, no, and then all of a sudden, fucking her. Like I just couldn't chance it, you know. I couldn't tell him anything, man. It's not good.
Dude, Ken, when I went to Christmas with my family, my cousins and everybody had just started listening to my show, which sucks for them. But I showed up there, and my cousin Will was all like, dude, I had no idea that people would go at you that hard, you know, on YouTube. Yeah. And I was like, dude, you have not heard anything before.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I told him, I said, I had a guy one time say that he was going to rape Gavin.
Yeah. I'm sorry, these terms are unacceptable.
And Will was
What's the problem? The problem is that you guys paying tribute. That's the problem. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah, it was
we need food, you need protection.
Protection from who, exactly?
You think on this offer, and you think on it hard, because the next one isn't going to be nearly as generous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't sit any longer.
No, I just want to make sure that wasn't your computer.
It's a very weird universe. It's fucking platform.
But you know, it's like what I was saying.
YouTube is strange.
This is our TV6 live from the chopper. Jesse, what do you got for the weather?
We're looking down at the person. He's down here now, and he's trying to shoot up at the.
Hey, can I get a number 2 with fries and a shake, please?
He's trying to shoot up at the helicopter. We don't know why, JD. Are you okay down there?
I mean, we're fine up here, but it sounds like you're getting quite a bit of.
JD, what did you say? Something's wrong. Something's wrong? I can't swallow. Something is wrong. I can't swallow. You can't swallow, JB? What's wrong?
That soundbite stinks.
Something's wrong.
I hate that soundbite.
Oh, JB, no, wait, did someone just clip you saying that? What the fuck?
Yeah, no shit. That's a false narrative, Ken.
You're a false god.
Is that normal? I love
that
when
one
I was
where I'm
watching
like,
you do that one, and you were saying all that stuff, like you would move your jaw like this and take one chew, and then you go like this. You go like that, and I'd start losing it because you gagged every time you chewed.
Dude, that was the raw onion, right?
Wait a second. You telling me an onion made you not be able to swallow like if
it would do it? No.
That was a bad idea.
I ate half of that raw onion, and every time I would swallow, it's almost like when you eat so much of one thing, sooner or later you're just like your body just wants to reject it.
Yeah.
Like that potent like onion juice that came out of the onion. Every time it went down, it was just like just wouldn't go.
I love it, and I've eaten raw onion before and loved it. Like I'm thinking to myself when I saw you do that, I was like, I could fucking do that with no problem. What's wrong with him? But maybe it might happen to me the same exact.
Dude, try it.
Bro,
did you think that you'd be able to rip through that onion without a problem?
Ken, you would explode.
We eat onions with almost every dinner we have, whether they're sautéed or in like a salad.
I mean, like, listen, I'm
it's
Italian.
true. I mean, try it, dude. I would love to see somebody be able to do it, but
did you think that you'd be able to rip through that onion before you did?
Oh yeah. Did you see the first bite I took? It looked like a bite of an apple.
It was like a fucking apple. You were like.
I was like, and then as soon as I was chewing, I was like, oh boy, this is not going to be easy.
Did you think you were going to die?
No.
Grab a raw onion.
How smelly were those parts? Oh my goodness.
I would rather do the raw onion again than that Taco Bell challenge, I'll tell you that.
Dude, Taco Bell is so, like, I hated Taco Bell when I was a kid. And my mother used to come home with Taco Bell. She'd be like, I got Taco Bell for everybody. And I used to be like, I want Taco Bell. Like a little fat fuck. But anyway, I used to hate it, right? Now, I fucking love Taco Bell. I don't know what it is.
Taco Bell.
I love that fucking Frito burrito. I want to fucking
oh, yeah, that shit is good.
Shove one in my asshole as I'm eating one. Like, it's so good, man, that fucking thing.
Dude, the cheesy gordita crunch is fire.
Yeah, that shit.
Bailey, growing up, could you knock out one of those big boxes? Is it something like as you've gotten older? And the reason I ask is because when I was in like high school, college, we pound out one of those things. Like,
no, here's the problem. That was a defective challenge because the box that I had, I don't know if you guys saw it, but like the tacos that I was eating were disgusting. Like they were gross. Like the soft tacos were just disgusting. Like they didn't have that sour cream on them. It was like the meat had sat there all day. It was fucking gross.
That was the thing that had me all perplexed about it was I used to pound out those boxes in a sitting, you know.
I ate 8 of them, 8 of the 12. I didn't, you know, I kind of put up a fight, but they were so gross.
I forgot something to say though.
Oh boy.
Jews is saying blah 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 blee 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 boo boo blah blah blah.
What?
I say Drew?
Jews is saying blah 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 blee blee blee.
Hey, I'm gonna make a bet and say that that's an
Nice work, everyone.
From Tommy.
Yeah, you're betting right.
Watch out.
That sounds
Right
like
on
a
target.
younger Tommy.
Those
not the
dipshits
fat,
just
bloated,
noticed the
how
dummy round.
psycho he is now.
Stretched out
Saying blah 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 blee 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 boo boo blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's an old video.
Splash out.
Right? Sounds a little more together there, right? Like,
You goddamn piece of shit! Open up already!
It's like he's got a neck underneath the head. Man.
His neck is actually like a neck. Like it's not.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think his voice will change after
It's not a bundle of chins.
I think after he gets the operation, his voice is gonna change. Definitely.
After he gets pushed, do you think his voice will change?
What?
I just messed up.
After he gets pushed, yo.
Well, hold up. Shut up, dude. Hold on. What? Kim.
What?
Is that dude gonna get a gastric bypass?
I'll just like.
He's just fucking around now.
Got a gastric bypass.
No way.
Imagine he got one. He was like fucking like a.
No, Kim. Be honest.
No, but
Is he getting that?
imagine he got one and he was $1.60 and his neck like got sucked in. And all of a sudden, you just saw like a flap of neck right
It
here.
looked like Fat Bastard
It
and
looked like
Austin
a
Powers.
fucking.
No,
imagine he came back.
He never could get one.
He looked like Jay back and he looked like this. He was going like this. And we're like, yo, you all right, dude? Everything go okay with that operation? He's like, yeah, everything's good.
You know,
literally,
Ken,
first
like
thing
Fat Bastard on Austin Powers.
Like,
when he
did they
gets
touch your brain, bro? Did they touch your brain at all? No, everything went well.
He
looks like Jacob.
I lost 300 pounds on a Subway diet.
Yeah, he's
Although
like, I
my
lost
neck
300
looked like a
pounds.
vagina.
You're like, you just got operated on last week. He's like, I don't know. Just disappeared.
First of all, he looked like Jacob. I mean, they both look like they had a barber that died a year ago.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking.
She was just saying blah 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 blee 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 boo boo blah blah blah.
Nah, I'm just going out in fucking here.
Oh my god, Drew, that was.
You bring him back his dreadlocks, man. Why you making fun of that guy?
You should have seen it.
Don't nip fun of his ear.
You should have seen it earlier, JB. He pulled out those gigantic scissors that he has, and I asked him if that was in the will.
Oh. Oh, you mean Tommy?
He had as much hair as he wanted. Look at those dimples, the cute little bull.
You know how many bitches
I'll be honest, JB. My give a fuck. I have been so nice to Tommy for so long. My give a fuck went away on Tuesday.
Don't
It really
apologize.
did.
Don't apologize.
I think all that shit that went down and it put me and Joe and Ken at odds for like a good, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Well, and, you know, I fucked up. I fucked up a little bit there too.
You didn't do anything wrong.
But no, I was misunderstood, and I thought Tommy was upset with Ken, and I'm like, I went to Ken, and I'm like, hey, I'll take the bullet for this.
Yeah, here's why though, Drew. This is why you thought that.
I got a text message
Goddamn
from him
piece of
saying, "How you man? You're not." And then right away, I'm like, "Oh fuck, here we go." And I'm like, "Why should Tommy be mad at me for something? What did I do?"
No, here's the reason why this all got fucked up though. If Tommy had actually just like made it clear what was going on, because he made it sound like Ken was mad that Tommy had that sound clip out there, because that's basically what Tommy said.
Why would I be like? Common sense would tell you like, why the fuck would you be mad or something? Like
I don't. Because it was just like, you know, Tommy. He's a fucking compelling dude sometimes. He's just.
I think you have to apologize. What the fuck are you apologizing?
Am I? I didn't apologize for anything. Matter of fact, last night I told Tommy I was still waiting for my apology after we had our blow up and everything last night.
This fucker's dead!
Fucking the backstabber.
He's like, call him monster. He's a monster cheese. He's a Gorgonzola.
What were you saying, Jimmy?
He's a Swiss cheese. I put my dick in him. He's Swiss cheese.
Well, all I know is no, he got that stuff.
See, here's the thing though. Me and Joe at no point.
Yeah, why would I be? Yeah.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make any sense. Oh, I'm fucking pissed because Tommy
Oh,
said this.
you know, the first thing that popped in my mind was somebody might have edited that, and if they did, holy fuck, they are good, because it sounds like they said it.
Shouldn't get thrown under the bus.
What the fuck is going on? I knew it was gonna turn into.
Drew, do you remember what I said to you when you said something to me?
Yeah, you said you're a fucking asshole. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
He goes, you sent me a message on Twitter. He goes, hey man, sorry if I stirred shit up. And I said, bro, you're a piece of shit.
If you could have been sitting next to me for the next 2 minutes after I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, it got worse for him, because then I yelled at him. I yelled at him too, so it was all really bad for Drew, because I was speculating about everything that was going on. I was like, hey, maybe this guy's mad, and Bailey might be, I don't know who's mad at who, and I'm saying it all to Drew. And then, like, 2 seconds later, Ken's messaging me, like, what the fuck did I do wrong now?
I know, because I'm sitting at home. I get the message. Is Tommy mad at you?
And then play that sound clip. It's an amazing sound clip.
What do I do? What the fuck, like?
It cracks me up because Ken's all like, "What the fuck did I do now? What's the narrative now?"
Well, what happened was I was saying to Drew, like, I think this guy might be mad at this guy, and this guy might be mad at him, and I don't know what's going on. So then,
anybody, I was just laughing my balls off.
So then, out of nowhere,
that was Tommy.
I know Tommy would sound like it.
But out of nowhere, Ken probably got that message from Drew, like being like, "Oh, so you hear this guy might be mad."
He's like, "Is Tommy really mad at you?" And I'm like, "What?"
I had texted Ken like an hour earlier, and I don't know if he was busy or whatnot, but he got back to me around the same time you were messaging me. So then we were on the phone, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, dude. I'm gonna listen to the show, and but I had already kind of started it by asking Ken if Tommy was, you know, going off on.
You know, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna try to find it, but I don't know if I can find it.
I don't want just a lot of shit that happened really quick.
What am I in trouble for now?
Yeah.
Now. I love
that. You were pissed, dude. Hold on, let me. And then I was like, what the? Then I was mad because I was like,
dude, I'm under stress at work, man. So I've been really irritable.
Well, see, I wasn't gonna tell you. But I wasn't gonna tell you anything. So then I was like, fucking Drew told him, and now he has no idea about the context of what's going on. Is what I figured.
And what did I tell you, Ken? I said, let me listen to the show before.
You did, and then I also stuck up for you and said that you didn't come to me like that. It wasn't like that. It was like more or less.
There was no point that me and Joe were mad at Drew. We knew that Drew was just making a joke.
Incoming backup request.
Drew got thrown under the bus big time. I felt like, honestly, I felt like this. Tommy needed someone to blame. He picked Drew because Drew set the clip, but we were mad at Tommy because Tommy was creating this fucking like, he was like making it out to where like Ken was pissed,
because he came onto my show and wouldn't let me fucking play the sound drop and told me if you play it, I'm leaving your show. So I kicked him off the show.
It doesn't matter.
Fucking leave, asshole. I don't want you on the show.
Oh,
do you know how that all started, by the way? Do you know how that all started?
What's going on? Who's mad at me for what now? When I have nothing to do with fucking anything. Who's mad at me now? What's the beef now? What's the problem now?
I'll do play it again. Sorry, there were people talking over.
That was great.
Yo, what's going on? Who's mad at me for what now? When I have nothing to do with fucking anything. Who's mad at me now? What's the beef now? What's the problem now?
Listen to my response.
So
Listen to my response. Listen to my response.
What are you talking about? Who told you something?
I know I hear that from you can pour your heart out to Joe, like 50 messages in a row, and he's like, I just listened to one message. What's up? What's going on? And you're like,
no, listen to all of them, and it's just fucking.
I know. But in the beginning, you're like, what's up?
Well, but no, like this morning when you sent me 19 messages,
I wasn't expecting.
You gotta finish off that agent.
They're hitting us hard.
Yeah, but what it is, but there's an addicting thing about hitting play to see what the next thing is someone's gonna say. So like, I get excited for your messages. So I was like, oh shit, I got a whole 19. Like, this is, like, I thought it was good.
Oh
like,
look,
this is great.
Do the same thing me and JB do sometimes. Is we'll leave each other messages, and then like we'll leave each other fucked up things. And that's the funny part. Cause like, I'll have like 3 or 4 messages from JB some mornings, and I'll press it when work. I'll press it. I'll bring up. And like I'll press play and I'll hear like.
Unloading on target.
Send Joe a can of string of messages, and then the very first one though is just me shitting.
Yeah. It's always shit. That one.
Like I'll send a good 10 messages.
Progress halted.
Talking about like, yo Joe, we should do this and this, or hey Ken, we should do this. But then like,
Progress resumed.
Dude, that's the only thing that gets the filthy, bro.
Why did you send my man?
You can play and do anything in front of him, and he doesn't get mad or disgusted by it. Or I you like
I lost track of him.
Same thing if you start talking about jelly.
Yeah.
I'll be in the grocery store 27 times. I'll get out of my car, get ready to drive to the next grocery store. I'll look down, I've got my own personal pen, I talk on my phone.
I meant to play the poop drop, but it was Billy going.
What was it?
Is that it? Here it is.
Oh.
Chip, open up already.
Yo, we posted on Twitter.
Did you like
Flash
that?
it. According to Kelso, the chemical attack against the castle came from the plaza. Not exactly a surprise, considering the area is heavily contaminated with DC-62. DC-62 is a chemical agent that was intended to stop the spread of green poison, but it turns toxic in certain conditions. True Sons seems to have figured out how to weaponize it. We're worried they're using metro trains to move chemical munitions around the city. So your first task will be to deal with that threat. You'll also need to sabotage their operation and neutralize the commander, some guy named Wilson.
Oh, Heist Man, where you at?
JTech cache detected.
No phone.
The True Sons derailed a train near your...
Flash out.
Whoa. You better start.
Just noticed the dump. According to Kelso, the chemical attack against the castle came from the plaza. Not exactly a surprise considering the area is heavily contaminated with DC-62. DC-62 is a chemical agent that was intended to stop the spread of green poison, but it turns toxic in certain conditions. True Sons seems to have figured out how to weaponize it. We're worried they're using metro trains to move chemical munitions around the city. So your first task will be to deal with that threat. You'll also need to sabotage their operation and neutralize the commander, some guy named Wilson.
Anymore. Didn't someone change it to something else?
Do you? You know what's crazy?
We had 80 and moved it to 1. I don't think we had... No. 51. It's 51.
It's 51. Yeah, $51 is double points. $51 is double points. Okay. So that's only 1 to the pot. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I would. It's blurry though, so it should be fine. But it should be no problem at all. Actually, nobody can see what the.
Who was like the other night? There was like an Area 50 cum or something.
Yeah, somebody said Area 50 cum.
No, wait!
Dude, the fucking WWE blocked one of my reaction videos where I'm
just fucking die.
Meanwhile, I go over to Luigi's and hers is up and just fuck her.
Did
like,
you see
dude.
Cody? He mentioned librarians on Twitter.
No.
He
Liberians.
mentioned librarians.
Oh, librarians. I thought you said Liberians. I'm like, what? Yeah, he said we're gonna have to have a rumble. He said we're gonna have to have a rumble, and I said, yeah, I'm ready. And then Road Dogg made fun of me like 5 seconds after that. Oh shit, Jassa! Jass up!
Got something for ya!
Progress halted.
So he's still awake. Could have been on the whole night. Could have been here. Could have still
Progress resumed.
Man calls I'm drinking crab.
He's alive.
But is it bad if I don't stir it with my prick? I ain't drinking my cock cheese. Points to Tommy.
Why in the world would you give points to Tommy, Jassa? Jesus.
Tommy, what the fuck?
He went 4 hours.
This is from Tommy, Joe.
Yeah, right, Colombia. Oh my god, that's what
Access key detected.
From all
Damn, agent, won't die!
Override required.
Jassa, thanks, man. No, I think I do remember that. Chase up. Just up. So, Tommy, what do you want, bro?
Progress resumed.
So if I buy JD 10,000 subs, report him for botting, I can ban him? Sounds good to me. Annihilation, oh ha. Tarfaggot deserves it. If I saw him homeless, I'd spit in his step.
You actually can't do that. Actually, yeah, YouTube. They know. For as if like they meant.
Going for the flag!
Jeff, Barry, Ken, Drew.
Oh, grenade!
Thank you, that Leah wrestling guy giving more to Leah. He wants Leah to get the belt back again. So it could happen. Leah's winning right now. Leah, you fucking winning right now.
Can you smoke? Can you smoke on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the limit for that shit? Like,
I mean, it's legal.
1 pound per live stream.
dude, like they're actually so close to legalizing weed. That's crazy, especially in Jersey and New York.
It's legal in my place, baby.
You
know what? It's not legal till you walk into a fucking side store and just buy it.
Let's see what Tommy has to say. That's true. Although we can't get there's 2 places here to do that. Let's see what Tommy says. I'm not joking. That's not me. He sent me that.
Yeah. That's what I just played.
He's stealing my shtick now. Look at him.
Look.
Oh my god.
Play it again.
What a retard, dude.
Oh my god.
You know what? Just for that, Tommy. He could have been here. He was like, I gotta get up early in the morning. Now it's 2 hours later almost. He's still up. He didn't see. He lied. He left the show because he wanted to leave. He's like, I gotta get up early. Just tell the truth. Be like, I don't want to be here. Fucking asshole. I like this, Bailey.
Oh no. Come.
Come.
Don't do my time here.
I'm gonna get you!
You can rap over this. JCS stream, always on stream. JCS stream.
You like that, Bailey?
You have joined a group. You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Oh god,
That's a good beat, yo.
Dude, I found that and I started playing it with it and was like,
That's
"That's
what you
it."
got out of that? That is a good
You can
beat.
rap over that. You can rap over that.
Yeah. The best thing is I just played it using the soundboard in one take. I didn't have to go edit anything. Fucking dude, take that, Tommy. You chased her away.
The part that got me was like right in the middle. You heard that.
I'm gonna pee my pants. Pause the donations, Leah.
Pause the donations, Leah. What's up, Leah?
Oh yeah.
Points to Leah? Or?
It sounded like the thing was just like, oh, Leah.
I don't know. I gotta go with the pot on that one. Bry guy, what's up, brother? I'm gonna take some more calls in a few minutes. People have been calling in. I'm gonna take calls. So.
Joe, do you mind me being here? You want me to leave or?
No, get the fuck out of here.
Let me get out of here. Well, I'll probably hang up on you. I mean, I will probably. I will hang up on you in a minute because we need some bandwidth. But what else is? Give me a closing before I let you go, though, Jacob. I don't.
Oh, dude, this fucking show. I mean, listen. Every Friday, you know, it's times like this, man. This show is fucking crazy. It gets crazy and crazier every fucking episode, too.
You know what, dude?
You know, this kid is the worst.
You know what? I'm smoked to shit.
Fuck.
Did you smoke a lot of weed?
A lot of fucking
Whoops.
A lot of bag of chips.
Bailey's just bashing you right now. You're just like rolled right over it.
What? No, I didn't.
Well, thank you, Bailey. I like that.
I wasn't bashing him.
You just fucking
talking about?
Yeah?
I love him. I love him and his fucking Jerry curls.
Dude, you got a white skunk mark on your head.
I do.
Look at that. Fucking squid.
Martin Brodeur, bro.
Every single.
I'm a big Martin Brodeur fan.
Good old Martin Brodeur. I remember he.
Shut up, Joe. Take some more Rogaine, you faggot.
Why don't you fucking love it? I haven't taken it yet, you dummy.
He was better than Patrick Roy. I'm telling you right now, he's better than Patrick Roy.
Patrick Roar.
Patrick Roy.
Used to call him Patrick Roar.
I love people who call him Patrick Roy. It's so funny because they obviously don't know hockey. Like what
yeah, they never watch. And I didn't watch a whole lot of hockey other than in the '90s. But who doesn't remember? Wow, with the save.
Dude, my friend used to botch up.
We need to prevent True Sons from using the metro to transport chemical weapons. So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
You didn't get this obviously back in the 90s, but I went back on YouTube and watched old Probert fights, and I saw one where he got his ass kicked, and it felt like watching Hulk Hogan lose.
I think Domi used to go at it all the time, bro.
I saw Ty Domi fight Probert in Ottawa one night.
I saw Domi and Probert going at it. With one arm turned behind their big.
Oh god! Wait, they never would have played because.
And John Candy.
Oh god! He put his Canadian bacon up his ass.
John Candy was here.
Yo. Probert.
Say it again, Joe. Say it again.
Bob Probert. I was in a Walmart named Probert.
You've got to get those shells on the train. As your sergeant, I'm ordering you to move. Next one.
Scanning. Operational train detained.
Agent, find a way to put that train out of commission.
No, but I remember Peter here.
Remember Peter?
I remember Peter.
They have eyes on Wilson. Outside near the main entrance to the mall. We need to terminate this son of a bitch. There's no direct route from your position, so you'll have to divert through the hotel and into the mall.
Dude, when we get Mike...
Get the munitions. We gotta secure the ordnance. Negative. The subway's compromised. Then find another way. Get in there! No way you get fired up!
ladder that should take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance. We've spotted a mortar team with him. These are probably the fuckers who attacked the castle.
Hostile forces incoming. DC-62 toxin detected. Contamination level lethal.
What the hell? These readings are insane. They must have a lab nearby for weaponizing this shit. Make sure you put it out of operation. Excellent. I'll send in a team to dismantle the rest of that crap once you've cleared the site.
An agent needs assistance.
Roger that.
Yeah, get by me!
Don't let Wilson get away.
We've got him now. Help! Let's get him first.
contacts. Great work. Wilson's unit is out of action, and you've crippled True Sun's chemical warfare efforts. Also, Kelso just reported in to confirm the survivors from the castle settlement have safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
An agent has left your group.
Had to run out now.
JTech cache detected.
The True Sons derailed a train near your location and have been picking it.
Piece of shit! Open up already! fucking reload!
Scanning. Approaching marker.
The cache is close, Agent.
Portable device detected. Electronic device detected.
We've underestimated the division for far too long. They've hit us hard, sir. But we've still got the numbers. Numbers don't guarantee victory. We need to change our strategy. We could play up our defenses. The hyenas and outcasts will laugh along with the division around. If we had less to contend with, perhaps that's out of the question. We're not scavengers, we are true sons. We will not hold up in the garrison like a bunch of cowards. We must launch an offensive while we have the chance. I advise caution, General Ridgway. We could lose a lot of good soldiers. This is a war.
We're lucky those true sons couldn't break the tech cache open. The locks must be pretty robust. Anyway, bring it back to the base when you can, Agent.
Got something special for you here.
Pleasure to see you. Have fun with it. I hope you're happy with your purchase. I'm happy to have made a deal. Here you go. Best gear in the city. Come take a look.
Over here. You hear me? Hey, you!
Agent, you're gonna want to check this out. Come on over. Come over here. Hey, over here. Come on over here, Agent. You're gonna want to see this. Hey there.
What's this? You all set? Yeah. You okay?
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to shut it down.
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
They're heading for the... Eat or die standing! Damn it!
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
Alright, let's see what we've got. There's an active lab on the north side close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down.
DC died. You feel that, Agent?
Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed for the decom process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decom protocol enough gas to run.
Agent. You will not sell me out.
So that's where you go.
Oh, shit! Out there now!
Agent incapacitated.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger and you should be safe. Top floor, you can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Virus samples detected.
I guess you could call that clean.
Able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands. tasks are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
She's an asymptomatic carrier. They've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
Last question. More bullets. Go ahead.
TV's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
Data transfer initiated. Data transfer completed.
Clear to get out of there. The lab and samples destroyed. I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
Thanks for getting me that data to play with.
Hostiles are moving to your position. Suggest an egress through the courtyard to avoid getting boxed in.
Here they come. Be careful.
Yo, Skydog, thanks for the host, man.
say I'm on his truck, and then he's right here. These fucking robots are going all over the place. Popped out. Got my way.
Great job in there. We've been analyzing the data, and it looks like it's gonna make Kelso very happy. Even if it's gonna take her a while to go through it.
Hopefully with the lab out of commission, the outcasts won't be able to send any more of their people to try and infect the settlement. Last thing we need is another outbreak. Thanks, Agent. I'm real grateful.
That would save him.
Back in the menu.
What?
often impossible to identify the bully or stop the attack.
Gregorio, if you're not the best shooter, we have a fire team who can
So the whole camp.
You really could use more hunters here.
Razer convinced the 12-year-old she was better off dead.
Hello. Another's humiliation? Of course.
Step into the mind of a cutthroat. If the streets go weather all alone, blackness straight ahead, just know. Feelings open, follow my approach. Call list overflow with highlights. Drug help, mental suicide. Feel tight, feel dry, do you wanna die? Pride, close eyes, and you start to cry. Swear I spent a lifetime trying to get it right. Still isolated, still out of sight. Keep my dress swinging like they in a fight. I just wanna kill everyone in sight. Take the money, take the bitch, take the drugs, take the gold. Baby, let me decompose. Everything said won't change me. I'ma see you one day, that's a promise.
Things aren't that simple.
Sorry. Life doesn't always work out the way you want it to.
Plans will only get you so far if you don't have a place to turn them into a reality. That's why I'm proud to announce the opening of the workshop.
I've got the widest selection in the city.
You have left the group.
Happy to do business with you. I've got the best gear at the lowest prices. Always happy to see an agent.
Agent in need of backup.
It was a pleasure to do business with you.
Hi there. I'm Joshua Summers, MD. It seems my services are needed at the White House. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
We're barely hanging on. It's hard to motivate people to fight for their lives when their lives aren't worth fighting for. Good to meet you. Henry Hayes.
Look, I sympathize, Henry. But we have our own problems, and they're big problems.
Maybe we can help. I know you need people.
You keep telling me you can't spare anyone.
Not right now, but if you guys can take some pressure off of us.
We're already doing what we can.
Are you? Because outside those walls, it's perdition. We let our guard down just for a second and it's over. All of this. Whatever you're doing out there, we're not feeling it in here.
Well, Sheriff, I hope you're ready for some extra work.
I know, we're all tired.
What?
Actually, not worry about being constantly attacked by outcasts.
What?
Entrance to the safe area is currently restricted. If you haven't received advance clearance, you will be declined entry.
Come over here.
This will never do. I've got what you want, Agent. That's some high-end stuff there. Your business is appreciated.
Come on over here. to see this.
Pleasure to see you. I've been looking for that. Just what I needed.
Come on over.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Internet boy.
Just what I needed. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm happy to have made a deal.
Over here. You hear me?
Enjoy your purchase, Agent.
Internet boy.
Looks like high-end gear. Greetings.
Officers will be carrying out.
Hey, you.
Thanks for your business.
Internet boy.
Nice to see a division agent here.
Right here, Agent. Hello again. If you're looking to join up with other agents, I'm here to help. Oh, Agent. Are you here to check in?
Civilians without a work placement must report to the main desk immediately.
Hi.
Agent, right over here.
Some hyenas got their hands on a shaped tech cache. They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they...
Listen up. There are rumors that there are wild edible plants in the abandoned park. Cattails are plentiful near water. The roots are edible and the tops can be used for kindling. So if you see some, we can definitely use the kindling. Listen up. If you see gray Here's a little music to take your mind off.
Looking good, Agent.
Hello, Agent. Agent, right over here.
Maybe.
Hey, LT, this... Good news for you.
Screaming and crying this shit in my pillow. Watching the rain as it fall on the window. I'm getting money, this shit is so simple. Yeah. I put a hole through a hop in the temple like that. All of your bitches, they think I'm them, yeah. No, I ain't playing. Reppin' the city, like I was them, yeah. Swinging my hair. Rolling the switch, you know what I'm doing, the smoking the air. You know what I'm doing, the smoking the air. Falling like I'm Jordan on the 23. Rolling up, jump man, and the switch is sweet. Throw the pants in the air and she do it good. I've been out there getting money like you know I would. Falling like I'm Jordan on the 23. Rolling up, jump man, and the switch is sweet. Throw the pants in the air and she do it good. I've been out there getting money like you know I would. Sit low, step slow, blindfolded at mistletoe. Strip a hoe in Tokyo. Shout to give me that sushi roll. I throw the cash, she work the pole, she pick it up, she drop it low. I'm blowing dope with that cold rope and that pink ring. My shit glow like Tango. Star night, big blunt surfing this bright. She feeling lit, she feeling like she in the sheets and she spending night. You ain't know me, I'm living life. Spending money, I'm getting mine.
Due to safety concerns, all outdoor recreational activities will be suspended until further notice. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Two big blunts straight to the face, and I'll spell an ace with two white sluts. Spell an ace with my new nice. Ain't fucking with the Cowboys, man. Cause they too nice. Falling like I'm Jordan on the 23. Rolling up the jump, man, and the switch is sweet. Throw the pants in the air and she do it good. I've been out there getting money like you know I would. Falling like I'm Jordan on the 23. Rolling up the jump, man.
Over here. You hear me?
I need to get the smell out. I'm happy to have made a deal.
God, it's those new mattresses.
I've got the biggest inventory in DC.
Hey there.
Maybe we can blast our way in. Why bother? Feds probably cleared the place out when they left. Then why is it locked up? Same reason people locked their houses when they knew they probably weren't